Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary EA. We are back here for another episode of the Knicks Myleague series, and today we're going to be doing the entire offseason, so it's probably going to be a longer episode in general. But if you guys are messing with it, make sure you go and check out the entire playlist. Link in the description below. And please make sure you go and smash that like button. Let's get 100 plus likes for another episode, which the next one will be the 2020 season opener. And I can assure you, this is going to be a good one. But anyways, guys, obviously we're going throughout the entire offseason, which means the draft lottery, the playoffs, which we have nothing to even do with, the NBA draft, free agency, and just getting the lineup together. Now, in the last one, first off, we simmed a lot. We're at the end of the season, because like I said, man, we've done like 5 episodes this year, and there's just no point of me showing you guys a team that was already built to watch us lose. But as far as the war race, Giannis is about to win MVP. John Morant, Rookie of the Year. RG's 3rd place right there. Boogie, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Man of the Year. So the first player since Jordan. And Van Vliet, Most Improved Player. And that's about it. What I am going to do real quick. Target list, you already know in real life. We know why they were signing players to your contracts. They want to target Giannis. We're going to have that going right there. We're also going to be targeting Pascal Siakam. Like I said, man, we are New York. They are trying to get everybody. I doubt most of those players are coming here, but they're definitely going to try for sure. So why not just have those players on that list in general? But for right now, that's about it. There's nobody else that I think that we need to really go hard at. Oh, yeah. Got to do that. Got to do that. Now, one thing that we did discuss in the last one, DSJ wants out badly. He said he ain't signing. Matter of fact, he wanted to be traded. He wanted to be traded. Now, the same thing for Bobby Portis, but we're just not going to bring him back. So that's not really like a problem for us. Right now, we're looking to get Anthony Edwards in the draft, but enough of me talking. Let's get straight into this offseason. We got to discuss some logistics of all of this. Let me know what you guys think about the moves that I make. I want to keep Dennis Smith. And if we cannot rebuild that relationship, we trade him at the trade deadline next season. That's the goal. Now, if I do trade him in this episode, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at all, especially if we draft a point guard like Lamelo, Cole, or RJ Hampton. We're probably going to move that guy. But we'll see. We're trying to put together the best young team that we possibly can. RJ is untouchable. I want to hold on to Kevin Knox, like I said before. And we'll see about Mitchell Robinson and everything else. Giannis obviously is MVP. Ja, Rookie of the Year. Only difference is that Kawhi won the Defensive Player of the Year. But everything else is the same. Brett Brown wins Coach of the Year. As the Sixers go 60-22. Only NBA first team is Harden, Curry, Giannis, LeBron, and Jokic. Second team is Russ, Ben Simmons, KD, PG, and Cat. Third team is Dame Dollar. D'Angelo made it his first year on the Warriors. Kawhi, Luka Doncic, and Joel Embiid. Defensive teams, Victor, Bledsoe, Kawhi, Giannis, Rudy. Smart, Paul, Draymond, PG, and AD run up the second team. Our rookie first team, we do get our boy RJ Barrett there, along with Jarrett Culver on the Wolves, Darius Garland, Zion, and Ja. Second team is Kobe White, DeAndre Hunter, Rui Hachimura, Cam Reddish, and Michael Porter Jr. So, see, I might have to just intervene and make sure that they don't let him go. Like, he's really good. But as far as our season stats go, we were led in points by who? Julius Randle. Next up was RJ. Then Smith and Knox. Knox's points per game, they went up, right? Yeah. I like that. But let's go ahead and let's just sim. Because like I said, this has nothing to do with us. Now, I'm going to go ahead and predict that the Lakers win the championship. Because they normally do whenever I sim. It's going to be them or the Clippers, though, easily. Let's just go ahead and let's see. But I'm ready just to get into the NBA draft, man. Because the last season, I only made one trade with Frank Ntilikina. This year, I get to really just put my staple in my foot. And just my blueprint for what I want this team to actually accomplish. The Lakers lost to the Rockets. Clipper championship then. There's no way that the Raptors make it back here. Get out of here. Even the conference finals. Maybe not even the playoffs. The third seed, stop. Just stop. Now the Bucks win the championship. Of course, Giannis is finals MVP. I did not see that coming at all. But yeah. Player retirements. We got Tyson Chandler, Paul Gasol, Haslam, Randolph, and that's the only play that we really care about, right? Staff, don't really care. Now, I got to think. Dave Fizdale, I'm going to give that man 1 year. 1 year to do something. We're going to probably fire him next season. Matter of fact, I don't even know. I might let him go right now. So we have the highest odds of getting the second overall pick. 2K, all I can ask for you is to not hold me. Like, that's really all I can really do. I don't want to really wait through it. We walk away with, oh my gosh, we got the worst lottery luck in the world. The fifth pick. All right, yeah. There's a good chance that I trade up. Now I'm gonna be cleaning house though. There's a great chance that I trade up. What? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, let me know. What am I supposed to do with that? Dang, the fifth pick. All my hopes and dreams just went right out the window. All right, so who are the candidates even for this job? There's no one really insane there. Jason Kidd. I don't. Dave Fizdale's a better coach than him, but like, as far as development goes, like, it's gonna be hard to really do that. But that would have been. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Let's just upgrade at assistant though. All right, so we get all the guys that we actually wanted, but that would have been fun to maybe bring back Jason Kidd to New York just to a different team. All right, so we can catch up on the scouting right now. Who do they even have us getting? Because we really just got screwed with this draft pick. RJ Hampton. Now, if he falls, we're cool. I really want Lamelo because I feel like he has everything that we need. He's OP in the game. So we really got to see what we can actually do right here. But we can catch up on the scouting real quick. Yeah, we didn't get to finish scouting everybody, which really, really sucks. All right, who's the fastest? I don't really care about that. Pre-draft workouts. Wiseman, Lamelo, Cole. You guys already know exactly who I'm trying to look at. Like, you guys already know this. Where's he at? Isaiah Mobley. We can even take a look at him. 76 overall. I like that. We got about 4 months left. We got a second round pick, so I got to make sure that I do this correctly. Honestly, once I get into that second round, I don't even know who I'm going to be even looking at. Let's just look at these top guys. Precious, Nico Mannanen, Khalil, Scotty Lewis, Theo, or not Theo, hold on. Yeah, not Theo. Who's a better shooter out of here? Anthony Edwards and LaMelo. Those guys are at the top of my list. I gotta at least. Is there a logical way for me to move up? That's what I gotta think about because it's like the fifth pick. My G, like, what am I doing with that? Like, what am I doing with the fifth pick? All right, let's hop in the draft. Minnesota, we can probably make a move with. We just got to see what happens. Who goes number one? It's the Kings, so they are going to take LaMelo. They take James Wiseman. Now, James Wiseman is an 80 overall. The Timberwolves could easily go LaMelo here, and that would just screw us. Wait, let me just make sure that it's still them. Yeah, it's still them. After that, I'm not worried about these two guys taking a guard because they probably won't. Well, we got to see, actually. Who do you guys take? Bruh. I gotta go after him. I gotta go after him. Plus, like, whenever we were scouting him, it said that he wanted to play in a big city. He wouldn't want to play there anyways. So we're gonna go after him real quick. Try to get them to trade him. Which would you guys the fifth pick? And DSJ is tripping, bro. I want to keep this guy. He can shoot. The problem is we don't got really anybody under contract. Second round pick right there. All right. The best thing for me to do right now, can I trade finder him? They want next year's pick unprotected, but I don't even want Cove. I'm not gonna give you guys next year's pick unprotected. I'll give you guys. I don't want to even do that. I'll give you guys this. Actually, I'll give you guys next year's pick. Top 3 protected. Next year's, because this is basically the same trade that we saw with Trae Young and Luka. I'll give you guys that, as well as the 9th pick. We go ahead and we make that trade. We bring in Lamelo Ball. I don't think that trade is unrealistic. Like, I really don't. Now, Carolina, they pick up Cole Anthony, which means Scary Terry's up out of there. But I think that was a great move for us. And I don't think that it was unrealistic at all. I think it makes sense on both sides. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, LaMelo gets drafted there, but even in his scouting, whenever we looked at it, it said he wanted to play in a big-name city anyways. Yeah, you thought, right? Because even whenever you look at it real quick, media, he prefers to live in a bigger city. Okay. What else are they saying? Minnesota strong, all that. Are they going to talk about the trade? All right. So next up, who goes 4th? RJ Hampton goes to the Wizards. They still take a point guard. And who did the Timberwolves get with their redemption pick? They still get Anthony Edwards? Maybe we should have just done that. I did not even see that happening. Why did you? They really did really well in that draft, because Anthony Edwards is still going to be insane. The only reason why I chose Melo is because I can play DSJ at shooting guard anyways, and I feel like his talent is just better, to be honest. But they still get a shooting guard. I don't know how that's going to work out with the lineup that they got right now. That means Wiggins or Culver kind of got to get up out of there. But let's sim to our next pick, and we can just go over that real quick. But we needed a point guard badly, so I'm happy with that. So it went Edwards, Green. The Celtics picked a Manning. Pelicans got Precious. Okay. So far, the draft makes... They could have got Theo, actually. Scottie Lewis goes to the Bucks. McDaniels falls to the Spurs. That's interesting. All right, who's even left here? Like, I don't really know any of these guys. We can get Charles Bassey. Ashton Haggins. I might go Ashton, to be real with you. I don't really need another point guard, but he's just the best player available. Trey Jones. Who do they have us even getting here? I still can't believe that Anthony Edwards went that low. That's actually pretty insane. Samuel, whatever. He's gone. We could get this dude who's from France. He's a draft and stash player. 6'6". I might just take him, to be honest, because at least we know that he'll develop over the next year. Yeah. Malcolm Cazalan. Yeah, we're going to take that guy. I mean, I don't think that we got played by the Wolves, but they got a really good draft pick with that. A really, really good solid player who I would have taken here if I was the Hornets, to be honest. But we have the second highest rated player, or tied for first highest rated player in the NBA draft. He's 6'7". That's why I took him. He's 6'7". He has the most badges out of all of these guys. I would have been a fool to not take him with that pick. All right, as far as second round goes, we did really, really well. I mean, he's a 69, but he's going to develop the entire year, so I'm not really worried about that. But I think that we did pretty good. Now, I was pretty biased towards Melo. I was trying to get him the entire time. But we're going to go ahead and sign both these guys. I think that we did really, really well in the draft. He's rocking number 1 because Bobby Portis is out of here. Yeah, why would I pick that up? Taj Gibson, you're out of here too. Kevin Knox, you're obviously staying. Yeah, I'm letting all these guys go. I'd be crazy to bring them back. Now, DSJ, he still wants out, right? We can figure out to play both these guys if he's not tripping. He wants to get traded so bad, so I might let that man walk. I might just let that man walk. We got to see. All right, and qualifying offers, I will give it to both of these guys as well, Alonzo Trier and Dotson. All right, so we're heading into free agency. Yeah, we're gonna offer everybody. Like, it's pretty obvious. Like, it's actually super obvious. Now, if DSJ wants to get traded, I'll look at a logical trade if I see one. But I don't think I'm gonna see one because I don't see. I can't think of any team that really needs him. Celtics don't. The Hawks don't. The Miami Heat don't. They don't. They don't. They might take him, but I don't want to see this working out. Dallas, did Dallas? Who did Dallas draft? Who they draft? They had like a high pick. I know that. Oh, they took Josh. I don't know why they took Josh Green with which pick. It was 6. I still don't know why they took him, but they're not going to trade him back there. The Nets don't need him. The Nuggets don't need him. The Pacers don't need him. The Pelicans don't need him. Pistons maybe. And why'd I give up a first-round pick for that? Makes no sense. So, like, none of these teams make any sense to even pick him up. That's the problem. Like, that's the problem here. That's the actual problem here. Yeah, nah. None of these teams make any sense. So, I'm going to leave him on the squad. What I'm actually going to be doing is this. He's going to shooting guard because LaMelo is just a better playmaker than him. So, like, I would much rather just let that work out, even though he's shorter and LaMelo's 6'7". One of those guys is just a better playmaker. And I would much rather have the ball in Melo's hands, no offense. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. All right, but let's see who we can actually offer. He's probably going to go back to the Lakers. I'm going to offer him money because the Knicks, of course, are going to do that. Yeah, we got no shot. The rap, got it. I'm always just tripping. All right, Pascal Siakam, they're going to match this. I already know that they are because he's their franchise. Who else do we even want to take a shot at? Like, the rest of these guys, I don't even want them on the team. Like, Brandon Ingram, what does that bring to us? That doesn't help us. Jaylen Brown, that's like, we have those positions on lock already. If anything, I need a center. So, like, getting an AD would be great for us, but why would he even come here? Like, why would he entertain that? And then Pascal Siakam, they're just going to match him. Boogie, at this point, that makes no sense either. So let's see, man. Bassey's there on a little cheap contract. You can offer this dude on Yeka, but it's gonna be less money. I prefer him to take the minimum, if we're really honest. All right, he declined that. Whatever. Okay, he agreed to it. But they're going to probably match this. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, they're going to match it. And he went back to the Lakers, so no surprise there. We're not going to go after DeMar DeRozan. That don't help us either. All right, so at this point, what do we even need? We need a backup point guard. Backup shooting. Actually, we don't really need a backup shooting guard. We can figure that out easily. We need some backup bigs and a backup point. But if we bring back Trier and all them boys, we should be all right. But I do want some veterans on this team. Some veterans who are cool with losing games. Because for the most part, that's how it's going to be. Marcus Howard. Nah. All right. Let's just go after some of the vets. Bring back Melo on a 1-year deal. I might be down to do this. I actually might be down to do that. Because next year's lineup, what I'm probably going to be doing is running Kevin Knox at power forward and Julius Randle at center. That's probably what I do. Yeah. We're going to see how that works. Like, we're going to see what the best lineup is. Like, it's going to be hard to find the best lineup on this team, but who's even here? All right. Who would even want to come here? Like, that's the problem that we're going to actually face. Bring back Kadeem Allen. He's restricted, but I don't even want to offer him. Like, I'm trying to spend money wisely, too. Malik Monk, he's unrestricted, but we're not going to pay him $16 million to come here. Like, that's actually insane. All right. New York likes to overpay players, but I don't want to ruin the young core. So for next year's lineup, LaMelo, Dennis. Dude, I want to trade Dennis so bad. Like, I want to trade him so bad, but like, I just can't think of anybody who'd want him. Like, that's the thing. I just can't think of anybody who who put everything out just to get him on their team. The Lakers are the only ones that they need a point guard badly, but they're rocking with Rondo. And it's like he is kind of messing up my like dream lineup, to be honest. We could maybe send him to Detroit, but what are we getting back? Because I don't want to play Kevin Knox at power forward. See, if I'm getting Luke Kennard and I'm giving up a first round pick, like that is insane. Like that is actually insane. That's why I can't bear myself to do that. Free agency, we just try to shot at all the big names, so I can overpay some players just to make the salaries work, but that's not even that beneficial to me. Let's just focus on, I guess, bringing in some quality backups, so at least we can make the playoffs. Because I feel like no matter what, we can make the playoffs, but let's just bring in some quality backups and make sure that happens. Fucking Wes Matthews. Jamal Crawford. Have the most washed bench in the I'm gonna bring back Melo, bro. For 1 year, it's not gonna hurt. It's not like we're spending money on anything else. Like that's the thing. It's not like we're spending money on anything else. So we're gonna unblackball Melo and bring him in, and it's only for 1 year, so I'm not even tripping over that. What else can we do? Damn, Kostas is at a 75. Shit. What's good with it? I don't want to pay Drummond. Don't want to pay Harrell. I don't want to pay any of these guys, to be honest. I mean, Drummond's the only one that's even logical, and paying him 37 is ridiculous. What's he looking at, though? The Pistons with the Spurs. I can't pay him that much money. Like, to me, it's insane. Bruh. Do we take Andre Drummond? Like, I don't know. I mean, he's better than Mitchell Robinson for sure. He's 25. That makes the front court really nasty. But I do want to rock with Kevin Knox still. Do we take Drummond? Dude, I don't know. We might have to take Drummond. I might take Drummond. I might take Drummond. Because he can help us. He just wants to get the hell out of Detroit. And we are paying him way less money. They gave him a 5-year extension. He's saying, hell no. I'll go to the Knicks. Well, that's committing to him for 4 years. He'd be 30 at the end of it. He can help us win some more games, and I'm not really trying to tank anymore. So maybe I do the Drummond deal. Fine. I'll take Andre Drummond. I'll take that. That's not the worst deal out there. That's actually a solid deal getting Drummond. Like, and he's at least an all-star. All right, that's my way to justify. At least he's an all-star. Does Melo still want to come here? Does Melo still want to come back? Like, Melo, get off your high chair, bro. Like, I'm down to pay you, but not a lot. All right, let's just focus on getting Drummond first. All right, so we got Drummond. That's the only like big move that we needed to really make. Let's focus on everything else. We can get back everybody else, but for sentimental reasons, we'll offer Melo. If he's talking some real stuff, he wants like 16 mil, and honestly he might not even play. Like, that's the thing, he might not even play, and he acting crazy. I'm not renouncing. Fuck that, Melo. I'm sorry, bro. Them boys can contribute. You can't contribute. Like, that's the problem. All right, what's the team looking like right now? LaMelo, DSJ, Barrett, Randall, and Drummond. Let's find a backup point guard and a backup power forward. And then we can be, actually, more so a backup power forward. The backup center stuff can be easy to find. And we should be honest, we should have backups at every position, to be real. Like, at this point, I can just go after some of the young guys that I wanted to develop in the G League. Trey Jones is here? I don't want to pay him $3 million a year. Like, he should be, like, we should be able to sign him to like a 2-way, to be honest. Dude, he's a 69 overall. Like, why on earth would I give him, like, upfront money? That's insane. Marcus Howard. Declined. What are these dudes smoking? Like, to think that they're that good? Honestly, I'm straight. Just bring back our old players and let's get straight into training camps, man. I'm actually intrigued on how we're gonna build this team, cause like I had a direction. Now I'm just not so sure because we were able to sign Drummond in. He's an 87 overall. He's still young. He can help us win some more games, and at least we know that we got something there for the future. Like I said, Mitchell Robinson's potential is not that insane, and I mean Drummond is 3 years older than him. Like, I think I'd rather roll with a more sure thing. They're gonna give me the same amount of production, same amount of points. Like, why would I not just go for the better player? Like, that's the way that I see it, though. That's just the way that I personally see it. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section below. We got Lamelo. We got some guys who, at least this year, I can say we can make the playoffs, which is the biggest thing for me. Now, perimeter shooting, we're sending RG's up to an 82. I love it. I love it. Combo guard. Send that to Lamelo. Untapped potential, Kevin Knox. Because there is a... Honestly, do I even want to start DSJ? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to do that. Is Carmelo still here? Or did he sign? All right, he might have signed with somebody. Good for him. Let's get it. All right. So, what are they saying about us? Still going to be a bad team. I know that. This is what they got the lineup as. LaMelo, Dennis Smith, RJ, Julius, and Drummond. And that's the bench. Bench is disgusting. Bench is actually really disgusting. I don't know. I want to trade Dennis, bro. Like, I really want to trade him off. If he doesn't want to be there, I mean, what's the point of keeping him? Unless you want to have him as, like, the sixth man or something, which I would be cool with. If he wants to come off the bench, matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Like, that's a better deal for us. We got hella backup. We got hella shooting guards on the squad. So, like, it'll be best served for him to go back to point guard and just run the team off the bench. He's going to get mad buckets, and I did something like that in 2K19. So this episode I've been really indecisive, but I think that's what's best for us. RJ goes to shooting guard. I'm gonna leave him as small forward, but like, yeah, I like this lineup so much more. And like I said, Fizdale is on his last leg, because if we're bad this year, as the game crashes, just great. All right, but as I was saying, yeah, this team, I expect us to not be the best team. I'm okay with us actually not being the greatest team this season. But after that, I am ready to take off. I do expect us to make the playoffs, though. I mean, it's the Eastern Conference. We got guys like RJ who really showed out a lot last season. We drafted LaMelo. He's the second overall pick. Got Kevin Knox, who showed a lot of improvement last year. Damn, everybody wants to get off of this team. We got Julius Randle and Drummond, who are by far the best players currently. And then off the bench, we're not doing that. Matter of fact, I'm just going to adjust the bench minutes on how I want them to actually be. DSJ, he's gonna get at least like 29 off the bench easily. I want these guys' minutes to improve, go up. I mean, they're young, so I'm going to let that shit fly. I'm going to give you about 22. You can get about 14. I'm going to give him some over Dotson because I know that he's a sharpshooter, but regardless, we got two guards. He can play power forward for us. So we're going to actually try this out. I'm going to try out this lineup. I don't expect this to, once again, be super competitive, but I do expect this to at least make the playoffs. I mean, we look at the rest of the Eastern Conference, and let's just look at this, man. I think we got a better team than Washington. Or actually, I don't know. Maybe we got a better team than Cleveland. Got a better team than Orlando. Better team than Miami. Definitely than Charlotte. I don't know how the Raptors with a third seed last year. I think that we got a better team than them and Detroit. We could definitely find ourselves in a playoff spot. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about that and the moves that we made this offseason. I think that we made huge strides. I'm gonna probably look to trade DSJ. I'm just gonna put that out there. There's a great chance that I look to trade Dennis Smith Jr., but I just don't know who wants him at this moment. Trading him back to Dallas, I mean, that would have been counterproductive from the rip. Like, it didn't really make all that much sense. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. I just want to see how we're gonna do. Minnesota, Minnesota got us, but they didn't get us at the same time, if that makes sense. Because we look at their team, and honestly, like, what do they really accomplish? Like, they take a shooting guard again. Like, I might help them out because should make no damn sense what they're doing. Who's the best? I know that Wiggins is probably the best playmaker on their team, right? Or, I'm trying to help them. Because right now, their whole lineup makes no sense at all. Try that out. Because y'all boys need some help. Like, I don't know what you guys' plan was to accomplish with that. But, yo, guys, in the season opener, next episode, we're taking on the Denver Nuggets. The lineup is Jamal Murray, Harris, Porter. We did help them with them keeping Porter, Jeremy Grant, and Nikola Jokic. Let's get 100 plus likes for that. I'm actually looking forward to playing that game. But we made a lot of huge moves. We picked up Drummond. Hopefully, he works out with this team. We're going to develop RJ and Lamelo. Lamelo is now untouchable as well. I just want to see how this team can do. I really just want to see how this team can do, and hopefully we don't find ourselves back in like the top 3. I don't think that we will. But let's just go ahead and let's see. But hopefully we can just walk away with a championship. That's the biggest thing. If we can walk away with a championship, I'll be happy. Now, our pick is top 3 protected, so if we're super bad and we land there, we'll be just fine. But I'm really ready to compete, so hopefully we can make that happen. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.